It's all in the oven. It's gonna cook so well. You don't need to break anything up, just leave it exactly how it is. It's out of the oven. It looks so good. So now it's gonna be time to mix this up and dip our chips into it. Wow, that looks good. So yummy. So remember, we have our cilantro, our cheeses, 3 different kinds of cheeses, our nacho chilies, our onions, our corn, and our cream cheese on top with paprika. Now we're just gonna mix it all up and dip our chip into it. Okay, so it's fresh out of the oven. This was our onions, our garlic, our tomatoes, our nacho chilies, our cilantro. Mix all up. So now we're just gonna stir it, and then we'll see this cream cheese is perfectly done. Woo! You want it a little hard. You want little chunks in it, and that's exactly, look at that. Oh, that's great. Because as soon as it mixes up with the milk and the other hot ingredients, it's gonna get really yummy. So this is it. Oh, yes. That's excellent. You want it a little sloopy. I'm just gonna make sure you do this motion to mix it all in. So I like this. This is great for like any party, like, you know, if you're having people over to watch a sports game, if people are coming over to watch The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, this is just like a crowd favorite. You can make it with other, like if you have a different meal too, but I prefer to just make it, you know, like just a chip dip. If you're gonna go have a day on the boat, you can eat this cold too. Like you can make all this, put it in the fridge, and then eat it cold. I prefer to eat it warm, but that's just me. So you're just gonna mix it up like this. All mixy-doodled up. All mixy-doodled. And some of you are gonna say, oh my gosh, that's too sloppy. No, it's not. I promise you it's perfect. If you want, you can shove it back in the oven for a little bit. You can shove some more grated cheese on top, put it back in the oven, but this is the way that I like to cook it personally. Just get it good and mixed up. Yep. And if you don't like cilantro, you can not put it in. You can avoid it. If you don't like nacho chilies, you don't have to put them in. You can avoid them. Okay, so now is the final test. I'm gonna take our Tostinos. And guys, did you know this? Fun fact, the branding, this is 2 people holding a chip and dipping it. Had no idea. Learned that this weekend. Okay, let's take a little bite-to-do of it. Which one do I want? Ooh, that's hot, 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 hot. To blow on it. Some people will say, hey, you're gonna eat this over the pan. What difference does it make? I'm not spitting in it. Perfect. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Wow, that's really good. The chicken dip. The chicken dip are very good. Very good. So basically the best dip ever. Take your little chip, you dip it in, now you have a bite. So good, really good.